think I think ads are done. I think. Anywho, whether or not, let's do the thing. What do you say? It's been a minute. Let's do the thing. Hello. Hi, hello, how are you? What is up? How have you been? How are you? What is up with you? How is your world? Things. I am sleepy. Oh, I clearly did not draw my eyebrows on today. They're a little sparse. I've been stressed. So I rub my eyebrows off when I'm stressed, and they're clearly looking a little shabby today. Oif. Oif, she says. Maybe I should hide them behind my glasses. Then no one will notice then. Look, now they're hidden. Now they're hidden. No one will notice. Hey, Suburban Farmer. How are you? I saw Kaz. I know Becca was dropping a lurk. It's very nice to see y'all. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a week and a half since I've streamed. So we had our little vacation in there, and I was sick on Monday. I had full intentions of streaming. I had full intentions of streaming on Monday. But Corg can attest to the fact that I did not feel good. I did not feel good. I'm fairly certain I went on vacation at the beginning of getting a cold and it just kicked my butt on the way home. I'm fairly certain I got sick after I went to the dentist. So Soul Munchies, hello, how are you? This is the paint that I'll be using on Rupert's safe. Yes, it is acrylic paint. He will be safe. He'll be safe. Oh, and there he is right now. Amazon is here. He is losing his crap. I ordered a fitness mace because I'm starting a new workout program, and that is being delivered right now. That is what he's going nuts. Holy crap. It's like the dog has never seen another human in his life. I feel like, so I was telling Korg that I think we might have to start taking him out with us. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how crazy he gets that I feel like I need to start taking him out with us and socialize him a little bit more. But we'll see. We'll see. Hi! How you doing? Get your tacos. Yeah, you stayed up 3 times. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to play Palia. I missed most of the Magi Market. I'm really sad about that, but I know that like Choppa Chase wasn't working so great. There's a new update coming on Tuesday of next week, so next Thursday we'll be playing the Palia update. I have an itch so bad to play more Disney Dreamlight Valley. I almost didn't paint tonight because I wanted to play Disney Dreamlight Valley so bad. I'm trying to read every night before bed, or I would play it before bed. Actually no, I've worn these to Monster of the Week a couple times. But I have like 3 pairs of them. These are the rose gold ones. I have a pair of black ones and silver ones too. They're my favorite. I love them. I love them so much. But yes, hi, I'm back from Disney and a wedding and travel and sickness, and I'm here. Did you guys know that you can get bread through TSA and they don't care? I was in Disney. Yes, I was in Disney. I was there briefly for a wedding, and we got to go to Festival of the Arts at Epcot, which was amazing. And before you yell at me more, I literally was on the plane going home and went, "Ah, shit, Hannah lives here." Like literally. It was a very sad moment. Yes, next time. So I use my Disney Visa for everything so that we can afford it. Because that was nice. We got our park tickets, all of our souvenirs, and most of our food because of the points saved on that. So next time we save up and come down, we are definitely gonna hang out because we want to come down for We want to come down for Halloween sometime. We were there for Christmas 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah. Oh, the wedding was Friday. So we had Thursday and Saturday to ourselves, but we were so fucking tired, man. We were so tired. But yeah, so it was fun. It was fun. It was kind of nice too, because it was really like one of the first vacations away that just Corg and I have gone on together. We've always either like traveled with friends or to stay with friends, or you know, so it was kind of nice to have a vacation that was just us on our own doing our own thing. That was really kind of nice. And we got to stay on property, which was really cool. And yeah, it was a good trip. It was a really good trip. Ooh, here, we're gonna switch over to the craft cam. Yes, you do spy a kitty. Hang on. Oh my god, I don't know where my buttons are anymore. It's been too long. I got new pins because I do Disney pin trading. So I got Jessica Rabbit and I got this Maleficent. And I got this Cheshire Cat restroom pin. Oh, focus on me now. Here. I got this Cheshire Cat restrooms pin because why not? Also, I had to get Chesh because I was thinking about the Monster of the Week campaign. We got this one for Korg. Focus. Focus. There you go. Got that one for Korg. Oh, and I got the Hidden Mickey pin that is the kitty. So it's the Hidden Mickey series, but it's the kitty cat because duh. Oh, and I got my favorite. The Epcot. Yeah. Like, I just want stuff that I haven't seen. I have a whole tub of pins that I traded and stuff while I was there, so. Oh, and I have Pongo. And I got Pongo, too. And then I'm a penny collector. So I have a bunch of the pressed pennies. Oh, come on. Focus on my hand. Can you see it? So that's Loki. This is the Mad Hatter. It's upside down, but it's Mad Hatter. Yeah, what else do I have? Oh, there's Chej again. From Epcot. And that's just the United Kingdom one. What else do I have? Oh. Kevin and Carl from Up. Yeah, I have the 50th anniversary book from the 50th anniversary at Disney, and it's almost full. But I still don't have all the damn pennies. This is Pooh and Christopher Robin. I got to meet Winnie the Pooh. I never thought meeting a character would nearly make me cry, and it did. Oh, and then I have Alice and the Queen. I got Alice and the Queen this time, too. Oh my gosh, I know. What I really need to get is a pin display. I need to just either make or get a pin display because they sit in a box and then I feel bad because like I spent money on these things. But yeah, I need to get a pin display. But anyway, we're painting Rupert. Yeah, like a cork board. I've seen ones that are like a fabric backing, though, like black fabric backing, so they stand out, kind of like the Mickey boards. So I think I've seen some cool cork boards that I could decorate up at like at the dollar store. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna go print those. But yeah, I mean, if I got down my penny book, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to get my penny book down. Hang on. So this is my bag of Disney pins. from when I was at Disney. And this is my penny book. I think I have 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Because I filled one. This is my penny book. Yeah. I don't think I got any repeats this time. Because those are all Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs, Hollywood Studios. And then I think this one might be full too, so I might have needed to get, okay, I have 5 slots left, but I got more than 5 pennies. Got Tank Bell. Okay, so I did France. Oh, I got the Hollywood Tower. Oh, I almost got the Hollywood Towers Hotel one again, but I didn't because I love Tower of Terror. Has the Caribbean ride. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I didn't get any duplicates. I have no duplicates. Even on my ones with with poo and stuff, I didn't get any duplicates. But yeah. Yeah. 2 penny books. I need another penny book. I gotta keep collecting my pennies. Oh yeah, please do. Now I'm just showing off my Disney stuff. Let's see here. Got the Daredevil pin, Cogsworth, Mickey, Figaro, Chej. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick that one up. I already have it. I got Chej again. Taco Mickey, of course. Taco Mickey's great. Ursula, Miko. I'll be your Minnie. Oh, this one was at Animal Kingdom, and it's just heckin' cute. The buy pin, you couldn't really find any of the pride pins, but yeah. Hi, Pacino! Stitch. Minnie, Sally, the Queen, Stitch again, more Figaro. Oh, this is from Gideon's Bakery. Tigger, Scar, the hamburger, Tink. I do not remember buying this, but apparently I did. Oh, this is our honeymoon pin because we went there for our honeymoon technically. No worries. Come in at your own level. What else do we have here? Oh, we got our wedding Mickey and Minnie pin because we were there for our honeymoon when we went last time. Oh, I was supposed to send these to Calyx. Is Calyx here right now? I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna have to send these to Calyx. I got this for Calyx. I gotta send that to them. And this is another little sweet Mickey pin. My happy place is with you. I was gonna put these around honeymoon photos and wedding photos. See, I'm mad because I have this whole tradable set that I hadn't used, but Figment and Epcot Ball, Tink and the Magic Kingdom. Yeah. What else is there? Pork's birthday one, a second Gideon pin. Oh, Kingdom Hearts pins that we didn't know we had, apparently. Yeah, we got these 2, which I'm pretty sure are the same ones that Korg already bought when we were there looking for them. Maybe not. Maybe they're slightly different. But yeah, sorry, I got excited and had to show off all my pins. And my pennies. I just realized I have 2 Hollywood Tower. The quarter. Ooh. Yeah, Hollywood Tower Hotel is my favorite. I'll put all of my Disney stuff back in a bag. I did actually get some more Pooh ones, but I sent them to another streamer that I watch who's obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. Because it's easy to mail them. They're flat, so I thought that was a sweet thing to do. But yeah, that's my Disney stuff. And now I remembered that I have something to send to Calix. Most of show and tell, I'm just having a long day. No worries. I have been having a very long week. I suddenly have a lot of energy. I think because I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I missed streaming. I missed hanging out with y'all. The M&M store at NYC has a press coin machine. I love press coins. Our state parks have them too. So I tend to get them at our state parks as well when I can. Aight, let's paint a dog. Should we paint a dog? Let's paint a dog. Okay, I want to start. I think I want to start. So 9 is a dark color. I think I want to start with 10 and 11. I think I'm going to start with 10 and 11. I think this is 1. Yeah, I think we're going to start with 10 and 11. Okay. No, this week has been a year long. Honestly, this week has been a year long. I don't know what you mean by a month. Ooh, that's real thick. Oh, she real thick. She a real thick girl right now. All right. We gotta do some mixing. Admittedly, I have let this sit way too long. But yeah, I was saying, you can get bread through TSA. Did you know that? Because I do now. They don't actually care. I brought some scones I made the night before and some bread I made for my friends. And that ended up being really nice for breakfast in the hotel room when we didn't have other food. It was really nice. Yeah, this week has literally been an entire year long. I hear you on that. Big time. Okay, so we're doing 10 and 11 right now. I almost feel like I should finish 1. Because I'm not going to be able to see 10 around 1. I don't know. Maybe I should do 1 really quick. I'm scattered because I haven't been working on this one, so. It's stuck. How is this one doing? That one's still okay. I feel like because the white isn't mixed with anything, it's a little better. But yeah, so I was gone for a week. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? How did you survive without me? if I may ask. Yeah, we went to we did Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom on Thursday. Did a park hopper, which, my God, it's so worth it because I don't want to have to spend a whole day at a park if I don't want to, but also so expensive. The wedding was Friday, and then we went to Epcot Saturday and flew home. And it was ridiculously hot the entire time I was there. Lots of your Minecraft game? Yeah, I still want to check that one out because you said it was more fun than Minecraft. All week this week, I've been battling crippling anxiety and stress as I prepare to go to mediation again. Oh no, Necrochino, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I gotta fix the craft cam. It's doing that thing where it focuses and then unfocuses and then focuses and then unfocuses. There we go. You have a dragon? That's awesome. You fight a dragon in regular Minecraft. 50 F. It was 85 there. It was 85 in Florida, and I literally feel like that was a hate crime. It feels like that was just a hate crime. Captions should be on. They should be on. I see them popping up on my screen. Or was that for you? It just took a second to load, yeah. Okay. So Attorney sent one document, one. Yeah, my brother had to deal with that kind of with his ex-wife, and like dealing with the fact that she basically just let her lawyer read the document, so she doesn't even like really know what's in the divorce decree and like what she can and can't do. And it's like, narcissists gonna be narcissists, that's for sure. I know we talk about bread so much, but I posted in Discord and Omnomnoms about tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Ferg and I don't usually like go out and celebrate. We usually try to do something like at home together. I don't know what we're actually gonna do other than maybe hang out like usual. But we're making dinner. And I made a sourdough loaf, an herb and cheese sourdough loaf. And we're gonna do turkey melts on the sourdough loaf. And then I'm making a dessert sourdough for us that is a coffee chocolate. What's that coffee chocolate flavor? And I'm very excited about it. If you forgot to turn on captions and missed what your favorite streamer is saying, then you may be entitled to be called a dumbass. Not your fault, don't worry. Chances are I forgot. I actually thought about it because I was like, oh, Kaz will remind me. Okay, now I think I have enough of the white dot to do 10? Question mark? She says high-pitchedly. Present my payment over. I mean, you should statement the copy of the parenting time order and 18 additional supporting documents. Yeah. It's better to be thorough. It's better not to like stoop to their level. Like do what makes you feel good and that you know is gonna do best for you and your kid. But that sucks. That just sucks. Why are ex-partners though, right? That's kind of the general theme of it. Why are ex-partners though? I feel like my voice is still a little husky. I also think I might be a little more wound up right now because I have a lot of full moon energy going right now. I am a Cancer rising. And so whenever there's like a good strong full moon, I get squirrely. I get squirrely. Representing myself during the mediation, but I did also tell my attorney that I sent over so many things and he only sent one. My attorney said that it was great work. And he keeps telling me it's great. That's good. I love that. I love that you're getting that reassurance. I'm glad. It's just so frustrating that you have to do that. You know? It's one of those, why can't the adults just be adults things? Just be a dang adult. Just be a dang adult. Loads of direction. Oh, that's good. Good. Well, I'm glad you have a good attorney in your corner, because that really can make or break things for sure. Luckily, when I went through my divorce, my ex was egotistical enough that he just did all the filings and was like, here, sign this. And really the only things I cared about is that I wanted to keep the house. Because I know a lot of times in divorces, they'll like make you sell the home for assets or whatever. I didn't need alimony. I didn't want alimony at all. Nothing, no cost of living compensation at all. I just kind of wanted to be done. I wanted the house and I wanted to be done. And it worked out that way. He screwed me out of some stuff. He screwed me out of some money, but he'll never believe he did. But I had to let it go. His reasoning that he didn't have to pay me back the money he ended up screwing me over with was that he let me keep the house. So therefore he shouldn't have to pay me back some of the money that got mishandled. I gave you the house, so you should quit complaining. Like, what were you gonna do with the house? You don't even want to live here. Like, you don't even want to be in this state. What were you gonna do with it? I still maintain that I think he let me keep the house because he thought that I couldn't afford it. So he thought I was gonna lose it. I really, really do to this day believe that the only reason he let me keep the house and didn't try to make us split it was because he thought that I wasn't gonna be able to afford it, because he didn't realize I could afford the house on my own. Our divorce itself was easy. Custody, though. Oh yeah, I see. That's the thing, is I was really glad that we didn't have kids. Really glad. Because that would have been a nightmare. And that was one of the things that kind of kicked off us getting divorced, is he was asking me about when we were going to have kids. And I changed my mind and I didn't want to have kids anymore. Let alone kids with him. And he got upset because he thought that it wasn't fair that I changed my mind without discussing it with him. But we had tried to, well, we discussed having a kid. I went off birth control, and then he didn't touch me for 6 months. So it's like kind of hard to have a kid that way, don't you think? So I took that as he wasn't ready. And then suddenly 3 years later, he was like, why aren't we having kids? And I was like, what do you mean, why aren't we having kids? Yeah. Narcissistic partner's gonna narcissist. That's the moral of this story, honestly. Yeah. And then when I was like, well, I have health concerns and, you know, other things, and it's my body that is going to have to go through all of this, and et cetera, he was like, yeah, but I want kids. Okay. Then get a uterus. Like... But it's okay. Mostly what I'm trying to say, Necrotino, is you're not alone. Exes are shitty. I think that's why my dad's kid That is dragging me into mediation, gonna try to drain me of money so I can, yeah. Oh yeah, please do. Utilize it far and wide. Anytime someone has a shitty ex, just pull that up. Oh, that needs to dry. Okay, well, while that's drying, I'm gonna go to the next color. Little does he know I'm serving him. Oh, geez. Yeah. That's also kind of the ego of it, isn't it? Like, oh, she'll never be able to. I'm just gonna drain her the money so she can't. I'm like, dude, just grow up. Just grow up. Trying to manipulate the situation to your benefit is just such prime crappy person behavior. Oh. You guys couldn't see that I was off screen, but my paintbrush fell apart. Alrighty. On to 11, because these paints go to 11. Ooh. Where do we start? Start right here, I guess. Well, I don't know how many of you are fantasy romance readers, but I finished all of Fourth Wing finally, and I'm about a third of the way through Iron Flame. Well, maybe less than a third of the way through. I think there's like 500 pages in that book, so like a fifth. I'm 125 pages and I'm on. So if there are any other dragon book readers, I'm here for you. Corg is reading them too. I think he might be done because he's listening to them at work, which allows him a lot more time than me sitting down and physically reading them. But I'm gonna try and read at least a chapter a night before bed, unless I have reading days again, because I need reading days. Yeah, for sure. I really like it. I forgot how much just sitting and reading makes me feel good. He's making shitty decisions that are unsafe for kids. That's awful. Like, that's awful. That's my fear. That's always my fear for my nephew, is that it'll come down to that, and it's like, don't you fuck with my nephew. I trust my brother, though. I know that he will always keep an eye out for that kiddo, for sure. It's just my own fears knowing my nephew's mom and how crappy she can be. I know my brother's a great dad. So. And then he tries to blame me for, oh my God. That's ridiculous. Is it one of those, well, I wouldn't have had to, but you made me type situation? Well, I wouldn't have. You're somehow to blame for this crappy decision I made. Bro. Yeah. Oh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait to look at them after stream. I know, so what I showed you isn't all of the pins I have. I don't know where, there's a bunch of them because I got a bunch of foreign pins. I think I got one from Disney Paris and one from Disney Japan. See? My therapist, that's my therapist. Whenever my ex-husband gets brought up, she always is like, It was like 4 months ago. I'm like, I think I still have to process some of the grief of my divorce. And she was like, okay, to clarify, of the divorce, but not like of losing him, right? I'm like, yeah, no. Couldn't be happier that he's gone, but like the process of being divorced and my whole life shifting, and that's the stuff I still need to like unpack. Like, okay, good, because he was terrible. I've never been to either one either. It feels like bad English, but my brother and I were thinking, we're planning with the partners to go to Japan in the next like 2 or 3 years, and we're gonna go. So we made a deal. If I can spend a day at Disney Japan, he can spend a day at Nintendo World. Which, honestly, I want to go to Nintendo World too. So it's one of those twist my arm situations. Hi, Marble. What you talking about? You're talking to me? Meow, meow, meow. She's so cute. I really want to go to Disney Japan, one, because Disney Japan, but two, I hear their food is some of the best food of all the Disney parks, and I'm a foodie. Hi, my name is Kat, and I'm a foodie. I love food. One of the main reasons I travel is to see nature and to eat food. Those are the two things that I like to do on trips. Show me the nature and then make my belly full of something tasty. I think that might be it. That one. Which means... Yeah, you could, it's one of those things where like the judge has probably seen a billion guys just like that. And she's like, nah, not in my courtroom. The light colors are so hard because it's like just like 4 coats instead of just 2 or even 3. Got my bonus at work. I'm buying a new oven and a microwave because our microwave isn't broken, but it is falling apart. It is piece by piece kind of just falling apart. So it's time. It's time. But I think my oven is like, how long have I owned this house? This is the 13th year in the house, I think. So that means the oven is at least 20 years old. So I think it's time for a new oven. especially with all the baking and cooking I've been doing lately. It's like a little, it's like a reward. It's like a reward. They will soon be broken. That's true. That's the thing. Is I remember I had to have the house appraised. We refied probably 3 years ago. So I had to have the house appraised, and the appraiser came in and was like looking at all the appliances and everything was mostly new. And he looked at the microwave and was like, does that work? Actually, yeah. Yes, it does. But I can see why you would ask. It's 50 years old, yeah. We've got a gas unit. So it's probably a good idea to have an updated gas unit anyway. Something more modern. May actually use less gas supply. The thing that I find really funny, okay, so I've baked a loaf of bread and a focaccia every weekend for about a month, and our gas bill was like $100 higher this last month. Oh, it was like $75 higher, but still, like, oh, that's because I was using so much gas. Because baking sourdough, you have to bake at like 450 to 500 degrees, so you're using an hour of gas to heat it to that heat and then cooking for an hour. So oops. So a more efficient gas stove will definitely be appreciated. It was also fucking cold in Minnesota last month, so that also has something to do with the price being higher, because our furnace was on a lot. It was so cold, and we're in another cold snap right now, of course, so. I know. It's not gonna be very warm this coming weekend either. I know, but I did see it almost in the 40s, like mid in a week and a half from now, 10 days from now. That'll be nice, right? Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. Do the old lady thing. Oh no, you can't. 100%. 100%. Okay, so we have cold weather advisories for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Today our high was 10. Ooh, 23 and 20 the next 2 days. Sunday, high of 5. Monday, high of -1. Then 0, 3, 5. Okay, yeah. But like, let me cover up my actual physical. Oh, my phone's gross. But yeah, that's that week. But yeah, there we go. That's the beautiful, beautiful temperatures. I know it's not really focusing, but it's gonna be great. I'm glad I stay inside most of the time. Oh, Nintendo, thank you. The only thing I have to hydrate with is a Monster Energy drink. Oh, you guys. I really want to get back into... I really want to finish Death Stranding. So next week, we're going to play Palia because there is a update on the 18th. So on the 20th, when we play, we'll have the update. But I think the following week, we might play some Death Stranding. We're definitely going to have to do a previously on, because I don't remember. I don't remember shit. I know we're halfway through. I know we're just leaving the mountains and we're kind of starting to figure out what the heck is going on. But yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and like figure out. Norman Reedus Walking Simulator, where am I? Oh no! 12 dried up. I wonder if I can get it to undry. Let's see. Thought we were getting out of the cold fronts down here, but next week we're gonna go. See? That's the temperature I wanted to be there during. That's what I wanted to be there during. Why couldn't that have been my trip? Oh no. 12. 12. You dried up on me. We only had the one bit of 12. Wonder. Hang on. I'm gonna see if we can make this work. I don't have a lot of 12 left to do, but I definitely need the paint. I don't want to ruin this brush. Okay, that's kind of working. Let's see. Okay, we can work with this. Kind of. Really thin, but we can work with this. I was looking forward to temperatures being that cold when I was down there. I wanted them to be that cold while I was there. Seeing if I can like break some of this up and rehydrate it with you know what's really funny about that? Those pins that I said I bought for Calyx? That was 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago. And I still haven't gotten them to them. Oh, come on. Come on. Acrylic paint, work with me here. No! All right, we're gonna see what we can make happen. This tiny bit of paint I have. A new pattern? Neat! Share it in the Discord, I want to see. I might not be able to check it until after stream, but... Woo! Hi! You're gonna mail it to him?
Like, I've already told him, like, why didn't you just ask?
He wanted to give you the business.
That's fine. Just ask.
He wanted to give you the business.
I'm like, you already won overpaid in shipping, overpaid for the card. I'm just like, just ask.
Yeah.
Prove faster.
That's funny. Korg has a online card shop for his Lorcana stuff. And a friend purchased from it, was like, why didn't you just ask? I could have just given it to you. For her birthday. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this chocolate sourdough loaf tomorrow, but I'm also really excited to try and make it. I've seen lots of chocolate sourdough recipes. I know it's gonna work. I've never made chocolate sourdough before. So. Yeah. I know you're wet all day because of what you do for work, but standing in lines sucked. I do appreciate though that Rise of the Resistance is like outside for 5 minutes and then everything else is inside. That was really good. I've never been on Rise of the Resistance before, and that was really appreciated because it was freaking hot. It was was friggin' hot. And we got to do, oh, we got to do the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster at Epcot too. And that was legit probably the coolest roller coaster I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot of roller coasters because I love roller coasters. That one opened the year after we were there last time. We went in 21 and it opened in 22. So it was kind of fun to get to try it out. Yay, thank you. Oh, I am like pushing this 12. We'll give that a second to dry. Oh God, I hope 13's not dry too. Okay, 13's not dry. 13's not dry. Ooh, it is goopy though. Little bit of mixing medium. Little bit of mixing medium. Let's not do it over the painting in case I spill. Carnitas taco, yum yum. Don't need a ton of 13. Just a little bit. Yeah, the Guardians coaster was a little like strange how you had to queue for it, but it was very, very worth the wait, I think. It was how we ended our trip, actually. We did that at Epcot, and then we were like, okay, time to go home. We'd already eaten all of the things we wanted to eat at Epcot. I think the only thing we didn't get at Epcot that we really wanted was the really good margaritas in Mexico. The line was out the door, upstairs, through the building and out the door. So we were like, yeah, no, we're not waiting for that. They're good margaritas, but we'd been standing in enough lines at that point. I don't know. I got to drink most of the strawberry margarita because Corg doesn't like mezcal, and I do. Me and Blanco Tequila had a real rough time in Mexico. Me and just Blanco Tequila did not agree very well. So I think that's why I can still stomach mezcal. I drank so much tequila at that resort on accident. It was legitimately on accident that I threw up so hard I threw out my back. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. 4 days into a week-long trip, I threw up so hard I threw out my back. I was also like, I had to say it was like 27, 28 at the time. So throwing out your back was a weird experience. Yeah, I think it had it been 28 or 29 because I'd just recently gotten married. I got married when I was 27, I think, the first time. Which makes me feel like a child. like looking back at who I was as a person at 27, I'm like, babe, you should never have gotten married. You should have married no one at that point of your life. Okay, that's gonna be a struggle. So we're gonna just sidestep that one for now. Do our second coat here. Oh, I found another 13. That's a little shine on his nose. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep working on 12. I have to do a lot of coats on 12. It's still too young to get married to kids. Yeah, I know. The funny thing is, like, societally, I was so convinced that at 24, I was an old maid and no one was ever gonna marry me and I was never gonna have kids. Ha 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 ha, because that's when I wanted to have kids. And like, I had no freaking clue who I was as a person at that age. Like at 27, I had a job, I'd lived on my own, I was out of college, like at least some of like normal life, adult life had happened. But like, also, I'm a different person. I don't feel like I figured my life out until I hit like 30. At least 31, maybe. I know that I feel like that's where things went, but well, this one might be dry too. Ooh, not dry, just not dry. Oh gosh. I honestly don't feel like I felt comfortable in my skin and in my life until I was at least 30. At least. So don't feel bad. And my number one rule now as a person who's been through some shit is don't feel rushed either. Don't feel rushed. There's literally no timeline. The way of thinking is out of date. It came from a time when you... Exactly. Even in my lifetime, that's completely shifted. I had friends who got married in their like early 20s, but most of my friends didn't get married until they were 30. I have some friends who are still not married in their late 30s because they're like, I'm not gonna screw around with this. Like, marrying a person's kind of a big deal. So they are waiting until they feel like totally settled and totally ready and totally sure. I mean, granted, the first time I got married, I did. I felt completely sure, but also My husband at the time sold me one version of himself and then became a different version. So it happens. I mean, as much as I talk about how crappy it was, he was also 27 and learning about himself. So uncomfortable in my life, my skin most of the time. I'm still a giant growth period. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I hit 40 this year and my life feels very chaotic still and unsettled, but at least like I have I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I do feel like I'm getting there though, especially now that I feel more okay with the idea that I need SSRIs as stimulants. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't realize I was neurodivergent until I was 37. And that's not a thing you develop overnight. It's a lifelong thing. So, I never considered it because girls didn't get diagnosed with that kind of stuff. And now that I'm not on antidepressants. Some days I think maybe I should be, but a lot of my depression came from autism burnout. I won't say I'm not depressed. I am a depressed individual, but I feel like I can manage it okay on my own. And there's zero shame if you need help to do that, because I fully believe in the power of medication. I totally believe in the power of medication. Mom and dad got married at 28 and 24. Oh, my dad and my mom, my dad had been married before and had 3 kids. He had me when he was my age. Like, my mom was 27, I think, or 37. No, 27. 27 when she had my brother, 30 when she had me. So my dad was 40. Because there was a age gap with my parents. Weird, I ended up in an age gap relationship too. Only it's different, because I'm the older one. My mom was the younger one in their relationship. They were married 44 years before my dad passed. I can't remember anymore. I feel bad. But yeah, my dad had 3 kids, so I feel like you've been an engine running at full power nonstop just to keep up with everyone else and drains you mentally and physically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. We were also talking about, I don't remember where I was talking about. I was talking about this in a Discord with some friends about the grief period that I went through, that a lot of people go through in late diagnosis, where you kind of realize that you've been disabled your entire life and like no one helped you and you had no help and you were just struggling so hard. And like for me, a lot of it is, where would I be now had I known? Like, who would I be now had I known? And that gets that one always kind of makes me get a little tear jerky, is if I would have just known how much of my life where I beat myself up feeling stupid or feeling like an outsider or feeling like there was something deeply wrong with me that I couldn't explain, how much of that would I have not had to go through? I am so glad too. I'm so glad. I feel like late diagnosis is basically anything after 25 at this point, really. You know, like out of college, because some people get diagnosed at college because college will trip them up a bit. But like, man, it's one of those, I didn't have to feel so much like an outcast and so different. And it's just always that, like, I've described it before. And this is before I knew I was neurodivergent. I described it to people like, I felt like everybody got instructions. Everyone was handed a hardcover, spiral bound set of instructions written in English, step by step. But when I opened up my copy, it was a menu and it was in French. And so everyone's like, but you have the same book. I'm like, but I literally don't. Like, I can't read my menu. I can't read it. And they're all mad at me because I have the same book, so I should be able to read it, but I can't. See, that's actually, lockdown was what tripped me off too. 2020 was really when I figured it out, because I was forced home and out of burnout. I was forced home and out of burnout because I had to stay put. So there was no going into the office and being socially burned out. There was no masking. There was none of the stuff that had become just kind of second nature. And that's when I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, I think I got the tism. Rhythm with the tism. And at least now, you know, I have medication for the ADHD. There isn't medication for autism, but at least I can make accommodations for myself. Or at least I can identify meltdowns when they're coming or things that are triggering me. What stimulus is too much. And as an adult, I can remove myself from situations or choose not to go somewhere or handle it differently. But I read something once that being a neurodivergent is like playing a video game on hard mode, but everyone else is playing on easier medium, and they're telling you that it's not on hard mode. Yes. Yes. Essentially the same thing. Like I feel like my game is set to hard mode and no one will believe me that it's on hard mode. I should be able to do it because they can. It doesn't change the difficulty, but it helps you strategize better. Exactly. Exactly. That's definitely a thing to remember for people who are struggling with diagnosis or maybe feeling the same way. Is it doesn't change the difficulty setting, but it does help you understand that maybe I have to take this level slower, or maybe I need to find a different way to solve this puzzle, or, you know. I do like that metaphor. It doesn't change the game, but it does change the strategy. I love the analogy because the menus would look the same on the outside, since the menu in French is menu. Exactly. You wouldn't know until you opened it up. One of my comfort things that I do at work a lot is take a towel and rub it all over my face really hard, especially on my... Oh, that is a big stem. That's a big stem. Have you heard... Okay, this is weird, and I weird brain tangent. Have you heard of Little Ouchies? It's a pocket fidget that has these little raised pyramids on it that is just a mild... It's called a mild pain stim, but it's not intentionally painful. It's just For people who like more aggressive stims, I've always liked soft stims. But you can kind of just grip it in your hand and it can help refocus you if you're having a panic attack or just give you a little stim sensation. They're kind of cool. I also had to Google menu to make sure it was spelled right because it was looking weird. Yeah. I almost feel like my struggle is like the adaptive difficulty where it adjusts to how well you play. Oh, yeah, I've definitely felt that too. I think that's also kind of societal pressure where if you're high masking, people expect you to stay high masking. And once you know you're masking and you start taking that mask off or pulling that mask back, people still expect the same out of you. But what they're expecting is a fake part of you or a forced part of you. Yeah, every once in a while, my mom and I will remember something I did as a child and go, there were signs. There were signs. One of them that always makes me laugh is I had a satin ribbon, and whenever I would get overwhelmed, I would rub this satin ribbon between my fingers. Now, I was a toddler when I did this, but I would rub it until it was threadbare, and my mom would cut me a new piece of ribbon, and I'd do the same thing. My pretties. That's a stim. Another one that she laughs about a lot, because my nickname was Amelia Bedelia, is my mom told me that she was trying to get me to quit using my pacifier. And what she told me was if I wanted to suck on my pacifier, I had to be seated on the couch. I had to be seated on the couch to suck on my pacifier. So what did I do? I would sit on the couch, suck on my pacifier a couple times. I'd take it out of my mouth, set it down, go run around the room, play like a crazy person, come back to the couch, suck on the pacifier for a couple seconds, take it down, go back out of the room, run around, play like a crazy person. And we joked that there were signs. There were signs. One, don't break the rule. This is the established rule. I'm not breaking the rule. I'm following the rule. And two, the flitting around like a crazy person at the ADHD. Used to rub my hands across the basement carpet a lot. Oh, yeah. Oral fixation as a kid too, big time for me. Not as much as an adult. But nail picking, hair twirling. You will almost always notice that I wear things with thumb holes or pockets because it's just a thing. It's just a thing that feels good. It's what feels best. That's so cool. I used to love stuff like that. Co-op game with some good friends. Yeah. The zoomies a lot. I do too. When I get freaking hyper, man. Oh, I used to joke and I would call them my manic freakouts, but it was really just, undiagnosed ADHD. Oh my God. I don't know. I just wanted to. So my parents had a station wagon when I was a kid, and it had faux wood paneling on it. And faux wood paneling back in the day was really just like a laminate sticker. And a piece of it was peeling, and I would used to pick at it whenever we would wait for my parents to unlock the car to get into it. Oh my God, why do you think autistic is a bullying word? No, it's not. And I mean, I understand why it would, but also boo. And so there was a piece that was peeling off, and I would always pick at it while waiting for my parents to like unlock the car. And at one point my mom caught me doing it because I peeled quite a bit off. And she's like, Catherine, why are you doing that? And I literally just looked at her and went, I don't know, because I want to. I like it. I like it. My other fun autistic child story is, so there had just recently been a child abducted from a mall at a Sears. And my parents had taken me to a Sears to do some shopping. And my mom let my dad take me with him because I was my dad's little shadow. I followed him everywhere. I did everything he did. I was probably 3 years old. And I just followed around behind my dad. And, oh, there's hair in that. Come here. I mean, I guess painting pet hair into the painting makes it more authentic. So my mom meets up with my dad. She's like, where's Katie? My dad's like, I don't know. She was right behind me. So my mom's freaking out because not again, in a Sears, in a mall, child has just been kidnapped recently from a Sears in a mall. So they have all of the guards blocking the mall entrance. They have the front entrance doors locked. Like, they're scouring the store for me, calling my name, looking for me. My mom comes around a corner and she finds me sitting on an end cap. Oh my God, Katie. As a kid, I was Katie. Oh my God, Katie. Where have you been? I'm like, oh, right here. Did you hear us calling you? And it's like, why didn't you answer? Why didn't you hear us? Did you hear us calling you? Yeah. Why didn't you answer? Didn't want to, I guess. I don't know. Had a wardrobe when I was younger, but the door hang-up part was modified to house my little VHS box, TV, and DVD player instead of clothes. Because my mom, because my room already had a closet. For whatever reason, I like the smell of Dove cucumber deodorant. I wear Dove cucumber deodorant. And back then they had those scratch and sniff stickers. And I took one of the stickers off the package and put it on the inside of the door, and you would just stand there and sniff it. Oh my God, those smell markers, Mr. Sketch smell markers. In the arcade by us, that was sort of like a Chuck E. Cheese, Circus, had scented lead pencils. Oh, I would just scratch it on a piece of paper and I'd get a little graphite smudge on my nose. See, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They were great. So good. Is that what they were called? Smensels? That's kind of a weird name. I just remember that they were the ones where they were like really, really sharp point, and then you could pull the tip out and push it into the back and push a new piece of lead forward. Oh, I chewed on so many pen caps. I hear ya. What are you kitty cats doing? You're being naughty. I just remember that I got them at Circus with the prize tickets and those water balloon tube things that basically look like a fleshlight. You guys know, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They were like a water balloon thing that you could like, totally a stem, but they kind of look like a fleshlight. Those things were so cool. Would chew on quarters, ate entire number 2 pencil. Yo, I actually swallowed some coins because of that. Because I was being dumb and was like, it's sucking on a quarter. Tastes good. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I kind of just got used to the fact that there's probably change in my system somewhere still. Yeah, those gel, like those water gel balloon things, they were great. They were great. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. What are we doing? We are doing a new color because I think I'm done with those for now. I'll touch them up if I have. Ah! Hi. I didn't hear you come in or see you, okay? Ow, what?
I shake you hard enough, do we get our mortgage?
No. That would be a lot of money. I'd be worried. That'd be a lot. If you shook me so hard that our mortgage payment fell out, that'd be weird. Or like the kids who lick batteries. In the porcelain piggy bank. Yup, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I remember someone, God, it was a TV show or a movie where the guy was like, shouldn't I be worried that she swallowed a quarter? And that guy was like, no, but you should be concerned if she craps out 2 dimes and a nickel. Just tested some 9 volts with your tongue today. Yep, exactly. You know. I have much less oral fixation these days, but I was that kid for sure. Somebody asked me when I was early in suspecting that I was autistic, was that my sensory seeking or sensory avoiding? I'm like, and it just depends. It just depends. Because Korg will fight me about how vehemently I hate socks. I'm wearing socks right now, mind you. That is primarily because I had to put them on earlier today. And I had cold feet. But I will avoid socks if at all possible. Oh, yay! I'm excited. Are you sensory seeking or sensory avoiding? Yes. Yes. I think that's more common in people who have both the combined autism and autism plus. Autism plus. I've also joked that most of my friends who are neurodivergent are ADHD with a side of autism, and I am autism with a side of ADHD. And it's one of those things that it's always very funny in situations to see how we all deal with things. A lifetime subscription to Autism Plus. Man, it's like one of those crappy MLMs where you can't find the unsubscribe button. It's buried somewhere in the terms of services that you have to call them to unsubscribe, so you're definitely not gonna do it. You're just gonna let it go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can handle this. It's fine. Kima's gonna be our next painting, and I'm gonna order it pretty soon, but in between I think we're gonna do some crochet. I have I got a hyperfixation yesterday because I've always wanted to do a weather blanket or a cross stitch or something that whatever, but I've never been able to keep up with it. But I saw people who do book afghans, and I might do a book afghan. And so the book afghan that I saw was somebody who's doing a granny square based on the book that they finished, and either the cover or like themes of the book or whatever. And I found a book of 100 different granny squares, and so I might have to see about trying that. Also, I should probably start crocheting things, assuming I might do some markets this year. If you try to call and cancel your subscription, you get put in an endless machine transfer that changes. Yes, yes. You have to pay to stop your subscription. Like, God, might as well just keep it at this point. I've had it for 40 years. I might as well just keep it. What's the use in canceling it now? A friend of mine has ADHD, and she's been saying that she's finding her quirks more and more. She's always been sensitive to different scents. I'm a sensory comfort, so I suggest to her that she should try finding a way to carry around pleasant scents. Yeah. Yes. You can get aromatherapy things that you can like put a couple dabs of comforting scents on it, so you can just open it up and smell it when you want. That's a really great idea. Ah, wrong color. Wrong color. Right color. Wrong color. Right color. Wrong color. Wrong color. I don't know. Wrong color. Yeah. It'll happen. I left the closet door open when I got all the Disney stuff out. And the cats are very curious, especially because I don't think they've seen the closet since I changed it. So I flipped the contents of that closet. So they're kind of like, what the heck? What's going on in here? No. Well, I suppose that's going to be covered in black, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. I appreciate that you guys will share these sorts of things with me, because it makes me feel less. It's one of those, like, just, it's not like it doesn't make me feel less crazy, but it makes me feel more normal. Oh my gosh. My dad had this thing, because I'm notorious for it. I'm better about it now, and I think it's because he's so in my head. I used to go to my friend's house was like just a block down the road, but he would call my friend's house and tell me to come home and turn the lights off, because I would leave like my bedroom lights on, the bathroom lights, whatever, and he'd get so mad at me that he would call me home from my friend's house when he could turn the lights off, but he had to prove a point. I could go home, turn off the bathroom light, and then I could go back to my friend's house. But he would call over to my friend's house, and you have to send Katie home. Listen, Dad, I'm busy pretending to know how to play dolls with people. I always wondered why I didn't like playing with Barbies, and I always preferred to play with like my Little Ponies or stuffed animals. And I kind of wonder if it's because I didn't understand how people worked, but I could make up animals pretty well. I'm gonna leave those for now. We got some black to do. My dad, for whatever reason, decided the motion sensor lights on the bathroom was a good idea. Didn't have to remember to turn them off. Yeah. Oh, I've been in bathrooms like that, and you're like in the middle of a shower and the lights just go off. Like, what the crap? All right. If this is dry, I have more black because that's what this is. This is just black. Straight up black. All right. This is always where I feel like they really start to look like they have their personality. It's when you finish up the eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Wisp. It definitely adds that, oh, soul. It's like the soul of the painting comes through when you get the eyes done. But since we're so close to being done, I figured I would. No, you don't need to drink paint. You don't need a cat that's drinking paint. He's my puppy. Yes, I did. Exclamation mark project, if you want the link for yourself. Great Oak Art makes these portraits and they're wonderful and I love them. You should definitely paint Kyrie. Because they're so fun. Change yourself to shower to darkness. With how blind I am, man, I don't think I could. I have. I've done it, but... I sometimes worry that if I were to do a sensory deprivation chamber that I would just have a panic attack. Some people find them like so cathartic. Like, I don't know, I think I might just freak out. But that is the control freak in me. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I really enjoy painting these. So I'm actually doing one for a friend next. That one will probably get painted offline. Almost all of it, because I'm painting it with a friend. And Kima's next, and then Wisp and Marcy. And once I'm done, there's a part of me that's like, I don't have any more pets to paint. So either I need to get a new pet, or I could offer that if people buy the paintings, I will paint them for them. Like if you buy it and have it shipped to me, I'll paint it and then ship it to you when it's done. I've just come to the realization that I don't know what the mattress stitch is. I do, but now I'm doubting myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a type of invisible stitch where you go back and forth. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought. But yeah, I think that might be one of the things that I tell people is if you want one of these, but you don't want to do the painting or you don't have the patience to do the painting, you buy it, I'll paint it. Because I love doing these. Buy it, have it shipped to my house, I'll paint it for you. But I still got to get through Kima, Marcy, and Wisp. But I think I'll get through them this year. I do like doing them on stream. Hopefully you guys like watching the paintings because I kind of like doing them on stream. I hit a bit of burnout with crochet and stuff. So this is what I'm doing now. I do want to do some watercolor painting at some point too. Ooh, I gotta look real close at this real quick. I think that's right. I've only done the mattress stitch to attach crochet to other crochet in like a granny square type fashion. I don't know if any of you guys are also Dimension 20 watchers, but I know Corg's seen it, but we're rewatching. I'm watching for the first time. Never After. I started Candy Kingdom and I like it, but it was not one of those, it wasn't one that was really, really sucking me in. It was more of a passive watch situation. Oh gosh. Oh, you scared me. It's not 3:30. It's 7:30 for me, so I was like, what do you mean? Stream's almost over. I was freaking out for a second there. Just a tiny bit of panic. It's like, no, I was pretty sure we were gonna get done with this tonight. I still think we will. We have about an hour and a half of stream left. I think because we just have to finish up his little mouth and then do the borders. I am gonna pick out a different color. So they gave me, I let him do artist choice because I knew I was gonna just paint the background a different color anyway. So you get up at 4:30. Yeah, I get up at 5:15, so I understand. Go get some rest, take care of yourself. I really appreciate hanging out with you tonight. I've missed you. I missed you. And yes, next time I'm in Florida, I'm letting you know in advance. Bye. What do you all got planned for the weekend? I know tomorrow is that day. I've never been much for Valentine's Day, which I find so ironic as someone who is a deeply hopeless romantic. I've always wanted kind of a grand gesture on Valentine's Day, but like at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm over it. I like our little quiet nights in with a fancy dinner that we make. It's kind of how we spend it nowadays. Sometimes we'll watch like a very specific movie. Ooh, I gotta watch movies still. I don't know. We'll see what we're in the mood for tomorrow. I'd like what we do to be slightly different. Maybe we'll play some Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. It's been a long week, so we'll see what we've got energy for tomorrow. Trying to see this. Yeah, that's paid down. Okay. What is 18? Weird. Okay. All right. You say so. What do you guys think? Do you think we're getting this done tonight? I'm doing the dangerous thing where I'm leaving colors open right now. I probably shouldn't do that, but shh, don't tell anyone. Back to the tongue now. Nah, it's the wrong color. Shh, don't tell anyone. No one will know. Totally did that on purpose. Totally did that on purpose. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look at that. You can't even tell. We talked a lot about what I did when I was gone. What did y'all do while I was gone? I know Kaz said played a lot of Minecraft game. The more fun than Minecraft. Look at him and his happy little tongue. Just a happy little dog. I think 15 and maybe a second code of a couple here. here. 15. 15. Nybag! I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the lurks. Done with that. Done with that. I haven't been spending a ton of time on Instagram, but I think you saw you post something that you made recently on your Instagram, and I thought it was beautiful. I'm sure I liked it. I'm sure I liked it, but also I just remember that very distinctly being like, oh, so pretty. I've been working on one of those loop yarn blankets. All of the ones that I've made for us have just been just the straight knit stitch. I'm doing one that's a little more patterned. It's for a friend's birthday. I needed to give myself enough time to finish it. So I gave myself 5 months. Ah, I love it. It looks like him and I love it. I mean, that's the point, right? That it's supposed to look like him. But I think it's going to be 5 streams worth of work. So like 15 hours of painting. Which is actually probably less than I expected, but there. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more on that 12. Okay, that's good. A little more on the 11. I'm just starting to get too lazy to clean off my brushes at this point, so I'm just like reusing, just throwing them all in the cup to wash later. I'll wash these later. It'll be fine. I don't know why my nose is suddenly so stuffy again. feel like it's that nighttime. Like, if you've ever had a cold, it's always like the worst at night and in the morning. I love that I say, if you've ever had a cold. Like, there's somebody in this room who's never had a cold. I mean, heck, even Wisp has had a cold. Oh, Wisp left. What a brat. What a brat. I think I'm gonna do a light blue background because it'll go. I want to find one that kind of matches. So we got Dagny's purple. I'm gonna find a blue that's similar. Like I said, since they send you colors, they have certain colors that they recommend for their backgrounds. I let them pick what they wanted for this because I knew I was gonna paint a different color for it anyhow. So close to done, you guys. So close. A couple touch-up spots, and then I think we're gonna paint the background and be done. And then next Monday, or on Monday, not next Monday, Monday, we're gonna have something else. We have to find something else to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what craft. I'm feeling very uninspired lately. So I guess stay tuned to figure out what craft we're doing on Monday. It might be knitting. I found a hat pattern I want to try. I have all my perler stuff, but it's so hard with the cats. I have so much stuff here that I haven't made or tried yet. I could do watercolor. I could do some diamond painting. I still have that giant diamond painting. The one that I accidentally bought that was way bigger than I expected. I'm always open to ideas. I'm always open to ideas. Well. Oh, yeah? Tell me more. Say more. For me, it's always so dependent on what the ADHD brain wants. Usually I can hyperfixate on something for a while, but like I want to paint, paintings are gone. Now what? That might be fun to try. I don't know if I would be ready to do it by Monday, but that might be fun to try sometime this year. Because I think I could maybe do like a watercolor. I could do some kind of watercolor. Like, make my own. I'm bad at art though. I'm so bad at art. I'm bad at my own art. I'm good at patterns. I'm bad at art. That's my dog. That's my dog. Okay. While this ad runs really quick, I'm actually going to run to the little streamer's room. I shall be right back. Get up, stretch, and do some things yourself. Ah!
Positive affirmations in my life. Ooh, money. And money. Positive affirmations and money. You guys want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Here we come a-murdering among the leaves so green. Here we come a-murdering and this kitty to be seen. Blood and joy come to you, and to you a stabbing too. What is happening? The sweetest little bean, and I love you so much, Dagny. Okay, we're gonna try this. Yes, we died. But it's for science.
Come here, boy.
Ellis, answer me. Face to Ellis.
Go ahead.
Weird white.
Can't stop meow. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a kitty cat running through a cave like a ninja. Look at all of those beautiful names. Now I can go eat your powers. It'll be great. I'm excited. Hi, we're sharing a bed again tonight. Oh, my cat curled up on me! I got a boner. Goodbye, Mother. I'm an adult now. I'm gonna go do adult things. Oh! Did you see that? Look at these.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I can't eat them with my mask on, but they're so cute. Look, it looks just, you can't tell the difference between mine and the picture. They look exactly alike. They look the same. I wonder where they are. I wonder where they are. Huh. What the hell are you guys doing?
This is our home.
This is really important.
Who's that Pokemon?
And I'm back. Are you back? Because I am. I am. I think this is the one I used. Yeah. It isn't. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody look at me. Everything's fine. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay. I think we should do one more coat of the black. And then I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna do. I gotta do something here. I think that's just straight up white. Which I have to do for his eyeball anyway. Where's the black? There's the black. What's the next pitch? Pretend I'm Shark Tank. It would be kind of fun to do the fusion one if I had a little more time to prepare for it. So maybe we could do that later this year. Oh, I'm terrible at that stuff. I'm horrible at that. I remember you used to post your thumbnails in my Discord every once in a while. It's always really interesting to see. I'm so bad at it. I just go to Canva. I'm like, I don't know, YouTube background. Here we go. This works. I can make anyone good at it. The Canva ones work okay for this stuff. I kind of just try to keep them in brand colors so it's recognizable and all that fun jazz. I'll need help with my video game ones eventually when I finally start posting that stuff. I haven't posted any of those to YouTube recently. I want to, but there's a part of me that's like, who cares about me sitting around playing Palia for 5 hours? My gimmick is that I can collab with anyone. Yeah, that's kind of the thing when you're multi-talented and like ADHD crafter. I can do a little bit of anything. Rupert, your painting's almost done. Yeah. He's under my desk right now, looking for something to get in trouble with. Hey, don't get in trouble down there. Don't get in trouble down there. Don't go looking for trouble. What are you trying to get in trouble over, huh? Oh, now you're growling at me, huh? Yeah, well. Sass pants. I know you're looking to get into trouble because you want attention. Yeah, I know you. Rrr. Rrr. You're trying to get in trouble. He's like a toddler like that. When he's bored and he wants attention, he just goes and looks for a reason to get in trouble. So that he'll get attention. Because any attention is good attention. Right? Toddler logic. I think he's actually playing with one of the cats under there. I think I see Kima. Kim butt stink. It do, because he was eating rotten watermelon out of the yard that the squirrels dropped. Rupert loves our squirrels because they drop food for him. And then he eats it. And then his butt stinks. He has stinky toots right now. Oh, Marcy! Hi, baby. Kaz, if you're around, your favorite cat is here. Her tail's looking so ragged right now. Whatever that skin infection was, she's like ripped all of the fur out. It's our little gremlin cat. It's a tiny gremlin. A tiny gremlin. She bites at me. She's like, no, I'm not a gremlin. You're a gremlin. I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. I'm not a gremlin. That's how important Marcy is, right? That's how important Marcy is. You don't want me touching your tail, I know. You don't want me touching that tail. No. Now, stop touching my tail. She's a good girl. Now we gotta do Whooper's little eye sparkle. There's my dog. It's my dog. Stop it, that dog. Hang on. Can I pet that dog? Okay, so we're done with these colors. Now I gotta get a good background color. Hold, please. Here. Coming back with options. I need opinions. So even if you're lurking, I need opinions. Give me some opinions. Make sure these are all shaken up. All right, we got... Well, it's kind of making them darker than they look. Let's see. We've got this one that's kind of like a seafoam-y color, kind of. This one is like a baby blue, very powdery. It's like a little bit darker baby blue. I don't know, maybe I should... Crap, piece of paper! How about this random envelope? Here we go. No, it's not gonna work. That's not white. I need white. I need white. Of all the supplies in my room, the one thing I can't find is a white paper. Oh, this will work. No, maybe no, it's not gonna work. Boom. Maybe this. Oh, I'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. How about that? All right. So I got a piece of paper. I'm gonna swatch some colors. And y'all are gonna help me pick which we do. Because sometimes once you put them down and they dry a little bit, they look different. There's one. Excuse me. Ah! Wisp! No! No, 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 no. Thank you. Two. Big's fine. 3 is a lot like 1, just a different brand, I think. And 4. Okay. Okay. Y'all need to help. This one is a little bit lighter than this one is, but they're both very powder blue. Kind of like a little green tone blue. And then more of like a, like 2 shades darker. What are we doing? What are we doing for his background? What are we doing for his background? I'm kind of leaning towards one of these two. What do you guys think? What do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 or 4, I think. You like 2? So this one, you like 2, but it might not work here. Well, 2 actually, I think, goes best with Dagny's painting. Because Dagny's painting is that lavender. So is this is the one that you said you liked? So between 2 and 3. if we're gonna pick 2 or 3. The greenish powder blue or the true powder blue. I think both would go with Dagny's painting because they're all gonna kind of hang together, so I'm picking their colors that way. 3, the sky color makes him look kind of like a cloud. Okay, so 3 was this one. Okay, I kind of do too because this original painting or original picture of Rupert had a pretty blue sky behind it. So I agree. Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm always like, am I doing the wrong thing? Because this is like a shade darker than that. This is more, a little more depth to it. And that, yeah. That actually might be good for Wisp. We'll see. Okay, big brush. It's time for a big brush. Big brush time. Well, we're about to find out if it's a good color or not. Oh yeah, that's great. I love it. I love that. Yeah, that's good. Nice job, guys. I knew I could trust you. You know how you get the meme button? You watch more of the stream and you chat in the stream. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Yeah, the more you interact with stream, the more meme points you get. It's gonna take a couple coats, but I think this blue was the right choice for sure. I probably should have started at the top instead of the bottom. Because now I'm going to be dragging my hand over the paint. Cut snacks and memes, yeah, probably. That's basically it, right? See, that's the thing, though. Cord could just give the kitties a treat. Let me live. It supports the wife and gives treats. Well, the channel points don't really support me. The channel points are free. They just are you guys hanging out time. It's like status.
Three words for you. Treat, yo.
Treat myself? I get to treat myself. Okay, I'll do that. Give me 2 seconds to correct what I just flubbed. Da, 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 da. I get a treat. Where's my treat jar? There it is. Treat jar. Treat me. Give me candy. I get a Dinky Decker. I don't know. Tastes good. There it is. That's not a US candy, that is for sure. I don't have to go over it so many times. Like I said, I think that's the only thing that I wish they did differently. I wish they used that blue, those blue pencils, because they're so much easier, one, to erase, and two, to paint over. But I understand people who are new to painting, it's easier to keep track of the colors that you're working on. Yeah, we did pick a good color, I agree. I think that's the right color. I think that's the right color for him. I think depending, like I've already kind of think, I'm trying to decide. I probably shouldn't just decide early because I don't know what painting or what picture I'm going to use of Kima. I've been trying to get some good pictures, some newer pictures of her, because all of the really, really cute pictures we have are when she was really young. And she looks like herself, but it's not quite her. He's a handsome little dope, isn't he? So I've been trying to get a good picture, good couple pictures of her. I have one. I don't love it because it doesn't really show her personality off. There's one of her sitting in a box. No. No. There's one of her sitting in a box in the kitchen that I like. I think she's got her little mischievous sparkle in her eyes. That might end up being the one that we do. Mama! How are you? Thank you. This is from a Paint Your Pets company. So there's a company here in Minnesota that does these paint your pet kits, paint by numbers, called Grey Duck Art. And Grey Duck Art, if you do exclamation mark project, you can find out more about them. We did Dagny last year and finished her up this year. She's behind me. There's Dagny, right back there. I love painting these so much. I still have 3 pets to do, but I'm already kind of panicking about what happens when I'm done. So I was joking that if people buy the canvas, if they go and they select their own picture and purchase it and have it shipped to me, I'll paint their pets for them so I can keep painting these because I really like doing them. I got a great video of my dad earlier. Dog was barking for food, so dad picked up an out-of-tune guitar, started playing a song, singing woof woof along with the dog. I love that. Oh yeah, see, that's the other option. The other option is to get more pets. There's most of the time I'm like, heck yeah, I could get some more pets. But right now the world is kind of on fire. So I kind of feel like maybe getting more things to take care of and feed is a bad idea. And I say the world is on fire specifically here in the US. I know it is in other places as well. But funny thing, we don't really get any media outside of our own anymore. Don't tempt me, because that's a really good price on a Maine Coon. It's a really good price for a Maine Coon. Okay, we're gonna scooch over here. Sasha. She'd probably get a different name, but Sasha. Could name her Shikasta. I love that you're the one trying to convince me to buy a pet now, when you're the one who always yells at me for wanting to have a pet. We still haven't celebrated Rupert's birthday. Rupert's birthday was when we were on a vacation. It was on the 6th. Yeah. Well, not that ours is any better right now. It's fine. It's fine. But anyways. He's 6. It was his golden birthday, so I feel even worse about missing it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Maybe instead we'll just celebrate on his gotcha day. Because we picked him up. I kid you not. We picked him up on April Fool's Day. And man, was that joke played on us. Right, Rupert? I think maybe on his gotcha day, I'll make him some puppy treats. And we'll celebrate both at the same time. He is. The thing is, like, they're like, the person was like, we don't know what his temperament's gonna be like because his mom's really anxious. but his dad is super social. So we don't know. Joke's on us. He's both. He's super social, but he is so nervous. I'm hoping we only have to do 2 coats on the background, but I think we had to do 3 on Dagny, so. I love this blue. We picked the great blue, guys. We picked the right blue. We did it. Mama, how you been? This blue reminds me of your birdie. It reminds me of raspberry. No. I know that this company mostly does like cats and dogs because they're the commonplace pets. I would love to see a bird or like a lizard or an axolotl, like somebody's pet. Alligator. I don't know where I came up with alligator. Probably just because we were talking about pet alligators in Florida. Okay, this, I think I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to turn the dog a little bit here so that I can get good angles. He's upside down now. Do not adjust your TV screen. Cutting in the edges is on the first pass is always so hard. It is Rez's color. Oh yeah, I think I would have such a panic attack for that. Hopefully you're recovering okay. They would have to give me so much anxiety med. So much. No. Thank you. I loved one of the pictures you posted recently of Raz taking over the chair. That was adorable. Like everything I see is mine. Everything the sun touches. Like in Lion King. This is Marcy. It's Marceline. Yeah, it's my Marcy baby. Our little gremlin. Rupert is at my feet. Wisp was in here earlier, Calico. We have too many cats. Now
This
Corg.
right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever.
No, Mark!
I think about this
You're
every
behind
day.
it.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Mark, no! Mark! Hi, Spencer. How are you? We can try that again because I think I fixed it. There.
This right
No,
here is my
Mark!
favorite thing ever. In the
No!
history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Mark! He remains hidden. You know what? You know what, dude?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
Did you know that Markiplier knows my dog's name? Yeah, that's how I know Mama. How I know a lot of you guys. Mama, did you watch Edge of Sleep? Before it got taken down. I think it got taken down. We binged it. I really liked it. I really liked seeing Mark as like a serious actor. Spencer, is that where you came in from too? I don't remember anymore. I just know that some of the coolest people I know on Twitch came because of that raid. The Markiplier raid, yeah. I think they might not have taken it down. I thought it was getting booted from Prime, but just because they claimed it wasn't as popular, even though it was number one for a very long time. He knows my dog's name because at the very end, or close to the end of the time that he was in my channel, I held up Rupert and I showed Rupert our donation amount, or our fundraised amount, because I was real excited and I didn't know it was Markiplier still. Oh, that's right. That's right. And if you watch it, I was like, Rupert, look, Rupert. And he got all choked up because he's like, oh my god, the dog's name is Rupert? Lamentum! That's right. That game was cool. I suppose I probably should take the time to paint the edges. Guys, I gotta remember to feed my starter before bed. I have to be able to have it be peaked when I get up in the morning so I can start our chocolate bread. So the chocolate bread can be baked in time for dessert. It's chocolate sourdough. Because why not? I keep meaning to go back and play more of Lamentum because the story was just, it was so cool. It was creepy and cool, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I actually think Corg should play that one. I think he'd like it. It's, what's that weird, creepy game that you like? That, like, Connor played and stuff? I can't remember the name of it. Fear and Hunger? It kind of reminds me of, like, a milder version of that. Just kind of the weird, creepy factor.
The missile is very tired. He is eepy. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep. He EB and Neebies to Sleepy.
He EBs and Neebies to Sleepy. He EBs and Neebies to Sleepy. It's true. I'm EB and Neeby to Sleepy. I haven't been busy splashing bandits today, though. Not like the missile. But yeah, I think Corg would like Lamentum. I want to go back and revisit that game because I thought it was really cool. In our Steam library, we share one. That whole being married thing. Oh my god, yes. I remember him yelling at everybody because they kept posting dick pics in my chat. And he's like, listen, dick pics are okay in my chat, but let's not do that to other streamers. And that's actually what made my mods behind the scenes were freaking out because they could not figure out what was going on. So they're like, oh my god, we're getting a hate raid, because hate raids were kind of happening a bit at the time too. Especially like coming in with all the dick pics and stuff. Yeah, they were doing like the old scroll dicks. Like, you know, when you used to like use keyboard characters to make pictures. He was like, please no dick pics. Please don't do that. I'm gonna have to clean this desk up. There's so much blue paint on it right now. What time are we at? Ah, fuck! Guys, we're almost done with this, and I'm tired. But I'm not gonna get another full coating of... I'm not gonna get the full second coating done. I don't think. So I don't know that it's gonna get finished on stream. I'll probably finish it off stream. You guys know what he looks like now. We picked the best color because this background color is sick. It looks freaking great. This background color looks great. Maybe I can go quick. Maybe I can get this done in 15 minutes because it's a second coat, so it should not take as long. I've already cut the corners in. Let's see how fast I can go. How fast can Cat paint? The second coat always goes a little bit quicker, I think, because you've done all the work of cutting in your detail. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta move the mic just slightly because I keep bumping it. How fast can I do this? Can we get this? I was determined to get this done. It's like, it's only gonna be one more stream. I'm not gonna do a stream where I just do the background. Kind of does look wispy, but Dagny's is nice and solid, so I'm gonna do a nice and solid background on Rupert too. Like I said, when we picked this color, the original photo there's a big blue sky in the background, so it is kind of cool that we sort of are mimicking that. It will look a lot like the original, his actual photo. You guys, I might be able to do this. I might be able to do this. Believe in me. Give me all your speedy crafterness. I can see a couple spots that I'm gonna want to touch up afterwards, but I can always do that off stream. Not in the background, but like on his main coloring. We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it! She is determined. Okay, so we're gonna do sideways dog again. I'm going silent because I'm in like super craft zoomies. Super craft zoomies time. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it, guys. I know the only person determined to finish this was me. So this is my own problem. This is a problem of my own making. Gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. Technically, I have 10 minutes left. Technically, I have 10 minutes. And this won't take 10 minutes, that's for sure. I was gonna joke, unless something crazy happens, like another Markiplier raid. I will wash this table later. Ugh, last part. Upside down dog. He's actually upside down on my floor right now, so, you know, appropriate. We're so close. However, I am kind of seeing, I think that it is going to need a third coat. However, it'll be good enough. Good enough for tonight, at least. Because I'm going to need it to completely dry before I can put a third coat on. This is a cheaper acrylic paint than they clearly used. So it's absorbing quite a bit into the canvas. And it's a little thinner viscosity. Viscosity, that's a good word. The intense focus. 37. Oops. That's a lot. Yay! He does need a third coat, but yeah, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Doggo! Yeah, it definitely needs a third coat. We'll start a third coat. We've got 10 minutes. Aw, I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures. If I'm on for a minute or two after, I'll go up to 10 minutes. That's what my brain's telling me right now is we'll do our last coat. We'll be on up to 10 minutes later. I should also acrylic seal these once they're completely done. I do have acrylic spray. you doing? I was thinking about you the other day because I was talking about Reiki with a friend and how I kind of want to pursue it, but I don't love to do things in person, and I don't know how to learn it if I'm not in person. Also, I have had some very bad experiences with kind of holistic places here, in that I've had, let's just say the last person that I saw in person for learning / growth ended up going down a very strange rabbit hole with me, telling me that, COVID was sent here by the aliens to remove the false elite. And I went, cool, I'm never coming back here again. It was very weird. She also kept referring to my autism as my celestial gift, and I was very like, I don't like that. I don't like that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've actually done some on TikTok. If you want to go back ever and see the whole process of painting this portrait of Rupert, all of the videos, long format, are on, and this one will be, are on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I couldn't tell you names because they just sort of pop up, and I feel like they just kind of pop up when I need them. You know how that happens sometimes? A dental cleaning. Oh. Well, I hope it's nothing. Oh, yeah. That was the person that I went and I had a chakra alignment and some Reiki and everything done, and she was telling me that I am that I have the God Spark, which I understand what that is, and that COVID was sent here by the aliens to get rid of the false elite. Yep. And that autism was my celestial gift. I should quit referring to it like it's a disability because it's my celestial gift. And they put labels on it and call it autism to keep us under control. That's bread, but she's not eating drinkable either. I hope that, yeah, cats usually don't have a pretty suppressed appetite after anesthesia, so I hope she recovers quickly. Dagny had to have all of her teeth removed, so I've been through that scary dental stuff. Yeah, that was my exact feelings to Nintendo was, oh, well then. As a person who is like new agey and witchy, I was very like, I'm uncomfortable. And I haven't been back since, which sucks because they have a really good massage therapist there, but I'm too afraid to run into that woman again. Because she's the owner, I guess. There's a girl there who did really good deep tissue shiatsu. Got a little blue there. I'm gonna have to cover up. Don't know how. It's a very strange place for the blue to be, but it's there. Okay, I said I would give myself 10 pass, so I got 10 minutes now. I got 9 minutes. I can do this. Part of me is like, does it need a 4th coat? I'm gonna let it fully dry before I make that determination, because sometimes it looks like it's not as coated as it actually is. And sometimes it looks more coated than it is. Yay! I'm glad she's enjoying it. I hope that she recovers well and can continue to enjoy it. Like, I'm witchy. I'm a witchy person. I'm a pagan. I do spell work. I do candle work. But that was even a lot for me. That was even a lot for me. You know. All right. Almost there. Rupert, you're almost done. He's like, almost done what, Mom? I've just been laying here all night. Like a lump. Just loafing. Just loafing. So close, you guys. Did the dentist not take it out? Or were they going to do that in a later surgery? Okay. Okay. Hydrate. Yes. I think I didn't hydrate last time I was asked to hydrate. No, I did. I got on a tangent right away after, though. Like I do. Only thing I have to hydrate with is Monster! Because remember I got into the tangent about playing Death Stranding. Because if you are unaware, those things are connected. Yeah, the conspiracies are weird to me. I would say that mine is more like, it's like kind of more spiritual than religious. And I feel like the conspiracies tend to come down from the more religious side. I have, we were talking about how many tarot decks I have recently. It's like between 15 and 20. There's one at my desk. There's one in here. There's one just about anywhere you will find a place that I sit regularly. Because every once in a while I'm like, I just gotta pull a card.
Wrecked.
You get wrecked. There we go. Okay. I think we just do this. And I think we're done. I gotta feed my starter. Who's Kima yelling at? I think it's done. Okay, let me fix one thing. Right now, I'm feeling. I think that is. This color. This color. I'm gonna be painting. I'm doing them in age order. So up next is Kima. But I will be working on one off stream that is a gift for a friend, because we are doing them as a gift. Me and their other partner are doing things as a gift for them. So I want to make sure to be able to work on that together. That'll be fun. All right, y'all. There he is. There he is. The dog, the myth, the legend. Rupert Ulysses Pufflebutt the Third. I love it. I think that turned out great. I think that turned out great. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. If there isn't somebody that we are very familiar with streaming, I'm probably just gonna sign off without a raid. Yeah. Because I don't wanna have to sit around and get to know somebody tonight because I'm tired. Yeah, there's none of our familiars are there. So we're gonna just sign off tonight. Bye! No, I'm kidding. No, that's not, no. We don't do that. But yes, this is the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rupert Ulysses Pufflebutt the Third. I think he turned out great. I'm excited. Thank you guys for being here, whether you were lurking or hanging out in chat. I really appreciate it. Nice first stream back. Monday, we'll figure out what we're doing. It's gonna be watercolor or it's gonna be crochet. It might be crochet. Maybe we'll just do a big old chat night and I'll work on that blanket because it's a little mindless, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I want you guys all to come hang out in Discord if you don't already. And I want you to have a great weekend, whether you're celebrating V-Day tomorrow or not. I hope it goes your way. If you need a Valentine, maybe I can be your Valentine. We can have a anti-Valentine's Valentine in Discord. I hope Raven does well. I hope Raven recovers great and has a very good experience getting all of the rest of the tumor taken care of. I love seeing you tonight, Mama and Naya and Spencer and Julie and everybody who's here. For now, please stay safe, stay healthy, be excellent to each other, make good choices, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye! Oh no, Dennis, bye!